What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon. You're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Okay, there's been a lot of talk this week about the movie Birth of a Nation. It finally came out and is not doing as well as projected. It only brought in 7 million the first week. It came in at 7th place overall for the box office total, and there has been a lot of talk about whether or not black women were the cause of the movie not doing well. Are they to blame for Birth of a Nation not doing as well? And the short answer I'd have to say is no. If you're talking about the totality of the total population of black women, it's not really that the case, because most of the people who actually did go see the movie were women. Do I think the backlash caused by some feminist bloggers? Definitely. I mean, social media backlash can hurt a movie overall. I mean, we saw that with Ghostbusters earlier this summer. Let's see here, but trying to think here. There are a lot of reasons why Birth of a Nation didn't do as well. It's a controversial movie, and I don't know, honestly, controversial in the fact that there's a lot of violence. They don't hold back on the some of the barbaric elements of the slave trade. No one holds back on that. They got a lot of family films out right now. I know Storks is doing pretty well. Magnificent Seven has a huge star power. That's the reason behind it. And October was a bad month to release that movie. And I'll tell you why. October is pretty much homecoming month. So you got all the high schools having their homecomings this past week and a few weeks upcoming. You also have college homecomings as well. So all the students and recent alumni, they're going to be doing homecoming activities, and they're maybe not be thinking about going to see that movie. And then you got to think about, you had Hurricane Matthew coming in. So you have this huge storm that pretty much just uprooted everybody's schedule. Games got moved. People going back and forth to shelter, trying to find a place to stay, getting supplies for their loved ones. They were just a bigger cause to worry about than whether, Nate Parker's movie does okay. But I will say this. There was a lot of talk about this movie and Queen of Cotway as well, because it's not doing all that hot at the box office either. And we gave Hollywood hell these past 2 years about diversity and inclusion and big budget major studio films, and then they come out and we don't go see it. We didn't go support. And who knows, with the storm passing by, and really North Carolina is the only one that has sustained flooding, it could possibly pick up. I know there was a lot of controversy over Roland Martin's comments, and I want to check out what Roland Martin said on News One a few days back. I watch about 2 or 3 times a week. It comes on very early on TV One, so I sometimes miss it. But I think also you got Netflix is a culprit as well. I'm saying, as a collective body, we decided that Netflix was a better choice of our time than going out to see Queen of Cotway or Birth of a Nation. And I don't think anybody anticipated that Luke Cage was going to be as big as it was. And I watched because of the lead actor in Luke Cage is from South Carolina. So I checked him out. And also you have the 13th, which was a documentary done by Ava DuVernay. That was a big release on Netflix as well. And I think, is this going to be the trend going forward? Are black films going to have to schedule around Netflix? Because people are making the choice. Am I going cross town and spend $16, or am I going to just stay home and do the Netflix thing? But I'm like, Nate, Nate Parker and Fox should have got ahead of this. Because I'm like, between Fox, they have enough public relations people that they could have got ahead of how those rape allegations, that controversy could have got squashed. And Nate Parker didn't do himself any favors by coming off arrogant and aloof, you know, in regards to this, to the allegations around him. He's thinking it's 20 years ago, I got this big movie release, but in a post-Cosby world, you know, just because you found not guilty doesn't mean people are necessarily going to go with you and be on your side. And this will be interesting going forward because Kevin Hart has a comedy film coming out. It's basically a stand-up, one of his stand-up specials, and Madea, there's a new Madea movie coming out as well. So if they do well, and Birth of a Nation and Queen of Conway don't pick up, this could be telling, like, or the only thing we're going to see on the big screen are comedies, because the comedies have proven to be a better financial option for the studios. I think I checked out Magnificent Seven, Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington. I'll put that video up later. Trying to think here. Yeah, it was just a bad time to put the movie out, and then Fox and Nate Parker should have got ahead of those controversies ahead of time. Anyway, did you see Birth of a Nation? Are you going to support the movie or not? If you did go see the movie, did you learn anything about Nat Turner that you didn't know beforehand? Leave that in the comments down below. Check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.